Now the next item is Unit 6, Supplementary reading. Page number 143 of your text. The summer flight. The topic is the summer flight. Is the topic. And here there is the main character is Kumar, a young man, an energetic young man, Kumar, and the one who wishes to go for USA, and he has come out of with flying colors in his engineering degree, and his experiences are told in the story. Now let us see the story. Kumar stood staring out through the window of a very comfortable, fully furnished apartment in New York. In the beginning of the story, Kumar is in New York. He is in New York, in his well furnished apartment, very comfortable, and he is looking through the window. And next, it was his flat. He had earned it as a highly intelligent and enterprising young man in his late 20s. And his character is highly intelligent and enterprising young man of his late 20s. This is how the main character is introduced in this story, in this short story. Kumar, a highly intelligent and enterprising young man of his late 20s. At present, he is in New York, and later on, he just remembering his past, the reminiscences that's going on in his mind. That's what we are going to see here. But Kumar could feel an emptiness in his heart. He was looking out the window, but his heart was feeling emptiness. The blaring horn in the distance, blaring, it is blaring, the sound made by the horn, sound made. The name of the sound itself is blaring of horn in the distance and a noisy movement from a truck. And in American English we call it truck, in British English we call it lorry. And the truck, the noisy movement of the truck, and these sounds did not disturb him, did not attract him. Kumar's thoughts drifted to another place with its continuous honking of water tankers. Kumar's thoughts drifted. Drifted means shifted. His thoughts drifted, shifted, or concentrated to another place with its continuous honking of water tankers. Water tankers, honking. This is also the sound made by the lorry, water tanker, honking. It is a sound of a horn. Sound of a horn. And his thoughts went back a few years back, and it is thinking of the past, continuous honking of water tankers, a babble of voices. Babble means continuous, babble. It is a continuous or confused voice. Confused voices. Babble of voices, men and women jostling their way towards the tanker. Jostling, it is jostling, pushing each other. And the people were rushing towards the water tanker because there was very less water and there was no water at all. Racing after it, unsure of where it would stop. They were just going back the water tanker with a crowd, men and women. A narrow, congested street, congested, it is overcrowded. Congested means overcrowded street. 2 flights of stairs upstairs and a cramped flat with inadequate water supply. Inadequate water supply. Cramped. Cramped means stiffening of muscles. Stiffening of muscles, cramped flat with inadequate water supply. The place was congested. It was so narrow that the people were felt difficult to move upon. No study room and door always ajar. And he is now explaining his house. And that the house is in Delhi. It is not given in this text, but in the examination, in one of the question papers, there it is. So, in the very beginning of this story, you just note down that the happenings are in the city of Delhi. Azar. Azar means partly opened. The door is always opened. It is partly opened. The door of their house is partly opened, with his family members walking in and out frequently. The family members will be going out and in always. So the door is half opened. Grandma ever serving coffee. And another character is introduced here. The main character is Kumar and another character is Grandpa. Kumar's grandpa in the Delhi house. Grandpa sitting in his armchair and watching TV. His activity is watching TV. Sitting in the armchair and watching TV. Grandma ever serving. Grandma ever serving coffee, pakodas, dosas, snacks, etc. Snacks, etc. The grandma is ever serving to the family members, ever serving coffee, pakodas, dosas, snacks, etc. Dad with a serious face, dad, Kumar's dad, with a serious face, striding to work. Striding to work. The introduction of the characters here, striding means rushing to his job. Kumar's brother and sister busy with their school activities. Brother and sister, he has got one brother and one sister. Brother and sister. They are busy with their school works. Busy with the school activities. Brother and sister busy with their activities. And mother, oh, that soft, sweet creature. Now, this another character is introduced and which is very important in this story. Very, very important character is the mother. Mother, and how he is describing. Let us see. Soft, sweet creature, he says. Creature, ever loving and caring. Ever loving and caring. Ever loving and caring. Attending endlessly to all members of the family. Cooking, cleaning. That means she is always working in the house, always working for others and running errands. Running errands means errands, the short from here and there she is going. Oh Ma, how I miss you, thought Kumar. And he is just remembering the past when he is in New York. Pensively, thinking deeply. Pensively is thinking deeply. Thinking deeply. He recalled his preparations for his trip to the United States and how he came over to United States. That's what he is going on thinking now. He is thinking of the past and he is thinking how he came over to USA. His outstanding performance at college had gained him a wonderful career at an MNC. And MNC is going for the interview to MNC, multinational company it is. Very soon he was deputed on an assignment to the States and was assured of a promising career there. And he was assured and he was given appointment and he was asked to go over to United States. But the migration from India to the States, going from India to the States, what a lot of effort had to go into it. Though he wished, he was dreaming of going to USA and the preparations, arrangements for shifting to USA took a long effort. How much scheming and cajoling. It is cajoling. Cajoling means going on, coaxing. That means persuade, the continuous effort, cajoling, to convince mother. And he took much pain to convince his mother because he is going abroad. Dad had squeezed out funds from every possible source. The dad has given him and squeezed out funds. Brothers and sisters had to sacrifice so many necessities just so he could realize his dream. And they have sacrificed themselves so many necessities. Tear-stricken faces had bid him farewell at the airport. And the day he was going to USA, everyone who came there to give him a farewell with tear-stricken faces. But the vivacious, it is lovely and bright. And bright face of Kumar had no time to consider this, and he was overjoyed that he was going to USA. So he could not consider the tear-stricken faces. His mind was set upon a glorious career in his dream country, the States. In due time, he obtained a green card, fulfilling the preliminary requirements for gaining citizenship in his utopia. Utopia, it is a dream land. It is a land which does not exist, and it is just imaginary world. It is utopia, and his utopia is America, USA. So he has got a green card and fulfilling preliminary requirements for gaining citizenship. He has got the citizenship of USA. A full purse and a lavish lifestyle were now his own to enjoy in this new country. And he was given a very good payment, and he was given, and he conducted his life lavishly. Initially, he would speak to his mother over the phone for half an hour. Pacifying her, all the time waiting impatiently for her sob. Sobs means weeping. Sobs. Weeping of his mother. She used to weep through the phone. He used to talk to her for more than half an hour. He has been waiting for her to speak. Gradually, he drifted away from her, carried away by the pleasure which his work and lifestyle bestowed on him. The lifestyle has given him, and he was busy with his life, with his job, and slowly, gradually, he drifted away from her, just went away from her. Besides, his calls made his mother sit up until midnight, waiting anxiously. Because of the timings, the mother has to wait until midnight for his call. Inevitably, after the call, he lost his cheer as she constantly pleaded him with him, urging him to return. Always, whenever he talks to his mother, she used to weep, and she used to call him back to his own country, so that he was not interested to talk to her, because that may spoil his mood to go for the job. This made him speak to her less and less. It started as once a week, then once a month. The calls grew rarer. A wave of guilt, remorse means regret, regret. Longing swept over him as the images of his mother sitting by the telephone zoomed in on his thought. And though he could not speak to her, though he could not wish to speak to her, and he has got the sight that his mother is sitting aside the phone and waiting for his call. With a shudder, he once again turned to the window. Shudder means it is a trembling. With the trembling, he was shocked. His trembling, he once again turned to the window. The sky was dotted with birds flying in a streamlined V. The birds were flying streamlined V. V streamlined, yes. Streamlined V. They seemed to be hurrying, every one of them in one mind, as if they had an important goal to pursue, as if they have the greatest job to continue or to complete. The birds were flying high with a speed and in a V shape. It was that time of the year when the migratory birds returned to their homes after a 5-month home sojourn. Sojourn means stay, that we have already seen. Sojourn, it is the stay. 5 months warm sojourn. Birds migrate due to the heavy cold, to avoid the cold. He remembered his childhood picnic with his parents to Vedantangal, and his father took him to Vedantangal. It is very, very important. Very often it is asked in the public examination. Vedantangal, going for picnic into Vedantangal, where he had seen flocks of birds nestling among the trees. Dad had hired a telescope to give him a closer view of the nest. Dad has arranged for a telescope for him to see closer the birds, where he saw tiny little nestlings, 5 of them. In a nest there was 5 little nestlings, that means the small babies of the birds. Dad had then told him that even though these families resided there, they would soon go back to their homes far in the cold regions of the planet. Though they have been nestling in that place in Vedantangal, after a few months they will be going back to their own places. After the winter is over, they will be going back to their own place, own region. His father's words rang clear in his ears. You see, Kumar, though they have stayed here for almost half a year and enjoyed our climate and the food available, they know that their homes is in the Arctic. And there is no place like home, is there? This is very important in the story. There is no place like home. This is a twist. We can very well say there is no place like home. Said by the father. This is very, very important. And there comes the twist in the story, where he had now is there, and there is no place like home is there. Kumar gazed at the flock flying back home from where they had come, and he was just looking out the window and gazing at the birds flying in V shape, and he thought that where they are going and why they are going. Slowly his vision blurred. Blurred means unclear, became unclear. Blurred. Became unclear. His vision, he was seeing the bird, and suddenly his vision has become unclear as tears filled his eyes, and his eyes were full of tears. Home is where the heart is. Again, home is where the heart is. This is also another saying, and it is by his father. Father said this, and this is said by Kumar. Kumar thoughts that home is where the heart is. And so far, after enjoying the pleasantness in USA, he has just forgotten his family, and by seeing the flock of birds flying in the sky, he remembered that home is where the heart is. His heart is in his house in Delhi with his family. Kumar thought, watching the birds till they were just specks on the distant horizon. Specks means small spots. Specks. Small spots. Till they merge with the sky. He has been looking at them. Kumar left the room with a sure stride and a strong determination writ large on his countenance. And expression. Countenance means expression. Countenance, it is expression. On his face. That means his face has become bright, and when he decided to go back to India, and that is the end of the story. Now we have some questions at the back of the text, as given in your textbook. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. 1. You get a seat in a school away from your hometown. You have to stay at the hostel there. How would you react to the situation? You get a seat in a school away from your hometown. You have to stay at the hostel there. How would you react to the situation? The strange atmosphere would make me uneasy. It is real. It is real that the strange atmosphere in the new place would make me uneasy. Then, very soon, I would get used to the new surroundings. we have to say this also. Very soon I would get used to the new surroundings. Adapting from one lifestyle to another is not very easy. Of course it is. How did Kumar manage to achieve it? Adapting from one lifestyle to another is not very easy. How did Kumar manage to achieve it? Going to the States, USA, was the only aim of Kumar. That is what he has been dreaming of, going to the States. So, there was no trouble for Kumar to switch over to the new lifestyle. The transition was as easy as anything. Adapting from one lifestyle to another is not very easy. How did Kumar manage to achieve it? Going to the States was the only aim of Kumar. So, there was no trouble for Kumar to switch over to the new lifestyle. The transition was as easy as anything. That is what he has been dreaming of. So, it was very easy for him to adapt that situation. As we have seen in the story, after going to USA, he has forgotten his family. By seeing the birds, migrant birds, he thinks of his family again. Next question. What could have caused the hollow feeling in Kumar's heart? What could have caused the hollow feeling in Kumar's heart? Kumar had all material benefits in the States, all facilities and full of money, but he could not see his mother and the members of his family. It could have caused an emptiness in his mind. Kumar had all material benefits in the States, but he could not see his mother and the members of his family. It could have caused an emptiness in his mind, and later only he feels of it. Let us see the next question. It is, In what way was Kumar's household warm and compassionate? In what way was Kumar's household warm and compassionate? How the house was comfortable. Kumar's mother was a loving and caring woman. She looked after the needs of everyone. Kumar's father took pains to raise funds for Kumar's travel. Kumar's brother and sister sacrificed their necessities so that Kumar could reach his goal. Kumar's mother was a loving and caring woman. She looked after the needs of everyone. Kumar's father took pains to raise funds for Kumar's travel. Kumar's brother and sister sacrificed their necessities so that Kumar could reach his goal. Not only brother and sister, everyone sacrificed them for Kumar's trip and Kumar to make Kumar's dream true. List out the preparations made for Kumar's sojourn. In his country, in his dream country, it is dream country. List out the preparations made for Kumar's sojourn in his dream country. Kumar's father, again the same answer will be Kumar's father managed to raise funds for the travel. His brother and sister sacrificed their necessities so that Kumar could fulfill his dream. Kumar's father managed to raise funds for the travel. His brother and sister sacrificed their necessities so that Kumar could fulfill his dream. Let us see the next question. How did Kumar distance himself away from his mother. How did Kumar distance himself away from his mother? Initially, Kumar spoke to his mother over the phone for half an hour. Then he spoke once a week. Later, he spoke once a month. Thus, the frequency became less and less, and Kumar went away, distanced himself from his mother. Initially, Kumar spoke to his mother over the phone for half an hour. Then he spoke once a week. Later, he spoke once a month. Thus, the frequency became less and less, and Kumar distanced himself from his mother. And let us see the next question. Why did the birds need to return to their Arctic homes? Why did the birds need to return to their Arctic homes? The winter season has come to an end. The birds were attached to their homes in the Arctic region. So they needed to return to their Arctic homes. And as we have seen in the previous lessons, that the migrant birds, they escape the hard cold, the dangerous cold. They go in search of warmth. They go to the distant places, and after the winter season is over, they come back home. That is how these birds come back. The winter season has come to an end. The birds were attached to their homes in their Arctic region, so they needed to return to their Arctic homes. That means these birds belong to the Arctic region. What could have been Kumar's decision what is the reason for your answer. What could have been Kumar's decision? What is the reason for your answer? Kumar decided to return home soon. The sight of the homecoming birds brought about a change in him. So he came out with a sure stride and a strong determination. Kumar decided to return home soon. The sight of the homecoming birds brought about a change in him, so he came out with a sure stride and a strong determination. The next question is, nature can alter one's attitude towards life. Do you agree why? Do you agree why? Nature can alter one's attitude towards life. Do you agree why? Yes, I agree. Seasonal changes make the birds move from one place to another. This change happen throughout the year. When we see such things, our attitude too changes. And the migrating of birds is compared here with here. So I agree, the seasonal changes make the birds move from one place to another. This change happens throughout the year. When we see such things, our attitude too changes. Like Kumar, one who saw the birds flying from one place to another, or they are going to their own home. That is why the same thing, the same change can change the attitude towards a man. Next, we have paragraph question. Answer in a paragraph. Answer in a paragraph. How did Kumar's attitude towards his family members change after he reached the States? How did Kumar's attitude towards his family members change after he reached the States? At first, Kumar was devoted to his family. He had great love for his parents. Grandparents, brother and sister. On reaching the states. On reaching the states, his lifestyle began to change. He earned a lot of money. His purse was full. So he learned to be lavish with his money. At first, Kumar was devoted to his family. He had great love for his parents, grandparents, brother and sister. On reaching the States, his lifestyle began to change. He earned a lot of money. His purse was full, so he learned to be lavish with his money. Initially, he talked to his mother over phone for half an hour. But her sobs and please put a damp on his chair. So his conversation with his mother became less and less. His new life style, he turned a blind eye to his family in India. Initially, he talked to his mother over phone for half an hour, but her sobs and pleas, that means she was just weeping out and asking him again and again to come back to his homeland, put a damp on his cheer. So his conversation with his mother became less and less. His new lifestyle, he turned a blind eye to his family in India. The next paragraph is, what were the thoughts evoked in Kumar on watching the Flight of birds. What were the thoughts evoked in Kumar on watching the flight of birds? Kumar saw the birds flying in a streamline V. They seemed to go with one mind towards a goal. At once, his childhood picnic to Vedandangal flashed back. In his mind. He recalled his father's comment about the habits of birds. Kumar saw the birds flying in a streamlined V. They seemed to go with one mind towards a goal. At once, his childhood picnic to Vedandangal flashed back in his mind. He recalled his father's comment about the habit of birds. He said that the birds would not stay there forever. They would return to their Arctic homes after staying here for 6 months. This incident became an eye-opener to Kumar. He realized that his home was in India and that he had to go back to his sweet home. These are the thoughts are going on in his mind. What he said that the birds would not stay there forever. They would return to their Arctic homes after staying here for 6 months. This incident became an eye-opener to Kumar. He realized that his home was in India and that he had to go back to his sweet home. Now, let us see how the questions are asked in the public examination from this supplementary reader. See, in April 2012, the second paper in the section A, question number 2. Read the following sentences and identify the character or speaker. And there was no question in the question number 1. In question number 1, there was no question from this text. So, in the second only we have the question from this. And in subdivision 5, she was forever serving coffee, pakodas, dosas, snacks, etc. Who said this? Who said these words? She was forever serving coffee, pakodas, dosas, snacks. And who is she? It is a grandmother. You have to write this answer. Grandmother is the answer. Next one, in question number 3, there was no question taken from this text. And in question number 4, we have one more. Complete the following sentences. Choosing the correct answer from the options given below. From the options given below. Subdivision 3. Kumar's family lived in dash. Options are given. A. New York. Option B. Delhi. Option C. The Arctic. Option D. Vedandangal. Kumar's family lived in New York. Only Kumar has gone to New York on his job, so it is not. And the Arctic, where the birds live, not the people. And Vedandangal, he has gone on a picnic with his father. So the Delhi is the answer for this. It is so, though it is not given in your text. All the other options are not the answer for this question. So, it is Delhi. It is not given in your text. So, please note down that Kumar's family lives in Delhi. The next question is, answer in a paragraph any one of the following questions. Paragraph question it is, and in that subdivision B, describe the family which Kumar had left behind in India. Describe the family which Kumar had left behind in India. And in your textbook, at the back of the text, you have 3 paragraphs, but there is no such question. There is no such question like this. So we have to go through, we have to see the passage now. Kumar's mother was a loving and caring woman. She looked after the needs of everyone. His grandma ever serving coffee, pakodas, dosas, snacks, etc. His grandpa on his armchair watching TV. His dad with a serious face striding to work. See, these are the things he has left behind when he went to the USA. Kumar's mother was a loving and caring woman. She looked after the needs of everyone. His grandma ever serving coffee, pakodas, dosas, snacks, etc. His grandpa on his armchair watching TV. His dad with a serious face striding to work. And we have some more. Kumar's brother and sister busy with their school activities. Apart from this, Kumar's father took pains to raise funds for Kumar's travel. Kumar's brother and sister sacrificed their necessities so that Kumar could reach his goal. Kumar's brother and sister busy with their school work activities. And so far we have given the descriptions, we have described the family members, and now the help they have done for Kumar to go abroad. Apart from this, Kumar's father took pains to raise funds for Kumar's travel. Kumar's brother and sister sacrificed their necessities so that Kumar could reach his goal. And this is a passage asked in the examination. In October 2012, section A, question number 1. fill in the blanks with appropriate phrases given below to form a complete, meaningful paragraph. There is a passage given with dashes. Kumar recalled his preparations one dash to United States. His dash, this is the second one, his dash at college had gained him a wonderful career at MNC. Very soon he was deputed dash to the states and was assured of a dash there. But oh, the migration from India to the States Dad had squeezed out funds from dash. Fifth one. Now the options are given. One is on an assignment. The two is promising career. The third one is for his trip. The fourth one is every possible source. The fifth one is outstanding performance. Five options are given below and we have to fill it up with these options. Kumar recalled his preparations dash to United States. Kumar recalled his preparations to United States. Preparations for his trip. So option 3 is the answer for his trip. So after filling up Kumar recalled his preparations for his trip to United States. His dash at college had gained him a wonderful career at MNC. His dash is the next one, outstanding performance. Outstanding performance. Outstanding performance. His outstanding performance at college had gained him a wonderful career at MNC. Very soon, he was deputed dash to the States. He was deputed dash to the States. So, on an assignment. Very soon, he was deputed on an assignment to the States and was assured of a promising career there. Promising career there. See, again, very soon he was deputed on an assignment to the States and was assured of a promising career there. But oh, the migration from India to the States, Dad had squeezed out funds from every possible source. Every possible source. Kumar recalled his preparations for his trip to United States. His outstanding performance at college had gained him a wonderful career at MNC. Very soon he was deputed on an assignment to the States and was assured of a promising career there. But oh, the migration from India to the States, Dad had squeezed out funds from every possible source. In the same question paper, question number 2. Read the following sentences and identify the character, the speaker or the speaker. In that, subdivision number 3, oh Ma, how I miss you. How I miss you. Who said this word? Who said this word? Read the following sentences and identify the character speaker. And there are 5 sentences given, and option 3rd is from this lesson. Who said this? Oh Ma, how I miss you. It is of course Kumar. And if you write only the name, that's enough. That is more than enough. Next question is match the following appropriately. And in that 5 in the left side and 5 on the right side is given, and in that we have given subdivision D, Kumar, an Indian engineer. And this explanation is not given in the text, but we have to understood and write the answer and match them. Kumar, an Indian engineer. Next one, complete the following sentences choosing the correct answer from the options given below. In that, subdivision 4, the birds were flying in a streamlined dash. And the options are A is A-shaped, B is O-shape, C is V-shape, and the next option is S-shape. And by seeing the options, we can very well find out it is in the V shape. So, streamlined V shape is the answer. V shape is the answer. The birds were flying in a streamlined V shape is the answer. And there is one more question in this, in the same October question paper from this text. It is answer in a paragraph. Answer in a paragraph. In that option C, what were the thoughts evoked in Kumar on watching the flight of the birds? What were the thoughts evoked in Kumar on watching the flight of the birds? Through the window, he was watching the birds streamlined in a V shape. By seeing that, he remembers his childhood days and he remembers his family. That is what we have already seen. I have already given you the passage. That is the answer for this. And in April 2013, in that there is only one question from this supplementary reader. Read the following sentences and identify the character or speaker. Subdivision 3, and there is no place like home. Is there? Who said this word? And there is no place like home is there. In the text, the father takes him to the Vedantangal, takes Kumar to the Vedantangal, and there he applies this. He says this. And there is no place like home is there. And it is said by Kumar's father. Kumar's father said this. And in the next question, in June 2013, in that question number 1, fill in the blanks with appropriate phrases given below to form a complete meaningful paragraph. Fill in the blanks with appropriate phrases given below to form a complete meaningful paragraph. Kumar was an dash young man. He was living in a very comfortable and dash apartment. Dash. One day he stood staring out through the window. But he felt dash. He felt dash in his heart. His thought drilled to his house, which was in dash. The options are: one is a narrow, congested street. Option 2 is an emptiness. Option 3 is fully furnished. Option 4 is intelligent and enterprising. Intelligent and enterprising. And the fifth option is in New York. Kumar was an dash young man. Kumar was an dash young man, and it is intelligent and enterprising. Kumar was an intelligent and enterprising young man. He was living in a very comfortable and fully furnished apartment. He was living in a very comfortable and fully furnished apartment in New York. It is option 5. And one day he stood staring out through the window, but he felt an emptiness. The second option, an emptiness in his heart. One day he stood staring out through the window, but he felt an emptiness in his heart. His thought drilled to his house, which was in a narrow and congested street. A narrow and congested street. Kumar was an intelligent and enterprising young man. He was living in a very comfortable and fully furnished apartment in New York. One day he stood staring out through the window, but he felt an emptiness, in his heart. He thought drilled to his house, which was in a narrow and congested street. And this is the answer for it. In the same question paper, June 2013, and the question number 2, read the following sentences and identify the character speaker. Third, it is subdivision third. Oh ma, how I miss you. The same question is repeated here also. Oh ma, how I miss you. And it is said by Kumar. Next question is match the following. Match the following. In that, option C was V-shaped formation. V-shaped formation. And as we know it, it is the flying birds. It is flying birds. The next question is complete the following sentences choosing the correct answer from the options given below. In that, subdivision 3, Kumar's outstanding performance at college had gained him a wonderful career at dash. And the options are A, the LIC, B, the BSNL, C, and MNC. Option D is the NLC. Kumar's outstanding performance at college had gained him a wonderful career at an MNC. And MNC is the answer. The next one is September 2013. September 2013. Question number 2. Read the following sentences. And identify the character or speaker. The character or the speaker. In that, subdivision 5, home is where the heart is. Who said this? Home is where the heart is. And it is said by Kumar's father. Kumar's father said this. And if you know the story well, you will be able to answer this type of questions. And the next one is match the following. Appropriately. In that, subdivision D, Kumar. And in the right side, a highly intelligent and enterprising young man. So you can very well match this. Next one is, next question is, complete the following. Complete the following sentences. choosing the correct answer from the options given below. Fifth, subdivision 5, Kumar remembered his childhood picnic with his parents to dash. The options are A, the Marina Beach, option B, Vandalur Zoo, option C is Vedandangal, option D is Mahabalipuram. Kumar remembered his childhood picnic with his parents to dash. The Marina Beach, Vandalur Zoo, Vedandangal, Mahabalipuram. It is, as we know already, it is Vedandangal. They went to the picnic to Vedandangal.